Is that thing on, man?
Most certainly is.
Alright, let's start the video. What's cracking, guys? Omar Isaf here, back with another video. I hate to do this, but I must address this controversy that's just been spreading around the internet ever since I released my first home workout video, where essentially people were calling me out, saying that in the video I did state that I had access to no equipment whatsoever. And many people correctly noted that there was a tree that seemed to have the perfect dimensions to do pull-ups. And some people, it was slanderous and honestly it was a radical theory that I was hearing, that some people insinuated that I somehow had impacted this sentient life form, yes, because I believe the tree is sentient, in order to grow and have these perfect branches, going so far to say that I use creatine in order to enhance this tree. So, before I go on, there's literally hundreds of comments in the previous video that they're accusing me of being aloof and elitist. I want to state unequivocally that I would never do such a thing, that it's not in my character. It's unsavory, unscrupulous, that someone would even think I would do such a thing. And I hope as a moral paragon of this community, everyone will realize that I myself try and positively influence the youth. So no, the tree, I had nothing to do with it. I don't even know that tree, to be perfectly frank. I didn't even know it was in the backyard until the other day. But I decided to use it, and yes, I am getting great results, and yes, I'm posting physique photos, and I hope this puts this controversy just to rest. I said that conclusively. It can't be misconstrued in any which way. So I'm just ready to go on. What do you think about that?
Oh no, without question, it's laid to rest.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, with that being said, I want to talk about optimizing your scenario right now. And what I mean when I say that, I understand that for some people, I posted one workout video, one look, where I showed me going high reps and also heavier weight, proximity to failure. And some people were saying correctly, oh man, my joints, I don't know if I want to do sets of 50. Because here are some of the fundamental principles when it comes to lifting now, when we're all in quarantine until the government lets us out. What you want to do, you want to try and approach proximity to failure, and essentially you need to get better. And I said that before. If you're doing, sets of 20, because you just think to yourself, shit, I'm used to doing sets of 5, I do sets of 20 on bodyweight squats or on push-ups, that's pretty good. If it's at a RPE 0, you're not getting good training effect. However, I realize for some people, let's say you're 130 pounds, your name is literally Bruce Lee. And for yourself, you can do 100 push-ups before approaching failure. Density can be very useful. And so I want to give you another tool in your toolbox. And that would be breaking up your total volume. So doing more volume, but spread out over sets. And eventually, near the end, you approach failure. So it's okay in your first 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, even 10 sets that you're in RP, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By the end, you'll be approaching, 2 reps short of failure, right near that point. And you can see from the last set of push-ups, that's exactly what happened. So here's what I mean. Set a volume goal for yourself. It is not unreasonable for you to find, and I know there are certain places. You can find your own tree. I'm just saying, those trees are out there, man. You can find a place to do some sort of pull and push. Push-ups are universal once again, and the deficit push-up that I did, it's very easy to replicate that. And what you do, and what I've been doing, this is now week 5, I think, of this protocol. I started with 100 pull-ups and 200 push-ups, and I had like 20 each per week, or in the same ratio, like 10 and 20. So now week 5, I'm at 150 and 300 push-ups. So I'm now doing almost 50% more volume for my first week. And I actually got some DOMs because once again, I was focusing on that range of motion and keeping tension on the muscle. So if you'll notice in some of these sets, I have different types of workouts. There are the workouts where I have the rice pegs in my backpack, that's like 40 pounds or whatever, and I'm approaching closer to failure where it's like RP 7 every single set, and I only do 4 sets. Or if you're a true bodyweight Bob and you have access to nothing whatsoever, you could do like me, sets of 20 continuously on the push-up, and you time yourself, you try and beat that time, and so by set 10, where you're doing another set of 20, starting to get up to RP 6, 7, or 8. But here's one of the universal rules. You need to get better, and you need to have a relatively close proximity to failure is what I would say. However you get that is up to you. And that's why I understand, once again, if you're a powerlifter and you're used to doing sets of 3, so reps of 3 in any given set, and now you're thinking, man, proximity to failure, sets of 50, holy shit, like my elbows can't take that. They literally feel gnarly. This is how you could break it up. So you could break up your total amount of work into more sets and still achieve that amount of volume. So it's another tool in your arsenal, and I want to try and continue to show you guys, as we are in this thing right now, lifting, trying to make gains, that it is possible. Your mind in ways, honestly, is only truly the limit that you have, because if you care about strength, it's a skill and it will temporarily go down. But if we care about our body composition, you can make this happen. And what I hope to show in more workouts are more ideas. And I think actually Eric did a great job. There was Jeff Alberts from Team 3DMJ, where he showed he had like just a huge ass jug, and that's what he used. There's been a lot of ingenuity. So where there's a will, there is a way. Here's another way for you to get gains. That's all the time we have. Thank you so much for watching the video. Once again, I hate to bring up the controversy, but unfortunately, it was populated, the previous workout video, so it'd be remiss if I didn't address it. I think I conclusively said what I needed to say. If you guys want to show your support and end this, go ahead and like the video, leave a comment below, and I'll see all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Peace!
Eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables, eat your fucking vegetables.